Looks like they're doing well on 3 lanes right now, on 5 men's side.
Yeah, it's all green at the top right now. I mean, middle lane is a little bit of a draw, but with Chessie now getting some creeps under the tower, he's pulling ahead a little bit. And yeah, I don't know. I think this is what we've seen so far, though, from OG's lanes, especially with Sax. Oh, that's going to be a kill on Pyli. Meanwhile, Luna down to the bottom lane getting run down. It's going to be the both of them killed off. That level 3 on Seb, the level 2 on Clockwork, and both heroes fall in the bottom lane. Luckily, Seb doesn't have a top. She's got Mango, he's fine.
Oh, here we go. Mid lane. Earthspirit TPing in.
Yeah, Notel could be in some trouble. This roll does connect. The damage is in. The right click to shield. Is it going to be enough for Notel? It is not. He's going to get beaten on down by Chessie. They've managed to get a decent amount of damage off before he did die, but die he certainly do, and that's going to be 20 seconds dead for him. Meanwhile, down the bottom lane, Sax are playing around a little bit, but it's all good.
The hasted Tiny.
Ava, toss. Whoa, the Clockwork, he's losing his life here. The tree's going to follow up as well, and Saxa is going to fall.
And he gets a bounty. They get both of the bounties.
So, who's going to be the first one to take the initiative and make the first play of this game?
I think mid lane right now. Notel has an ultimate. He's dead.
Oh god, yeah, he's definitely killed off. Notel is going to fall in this middle lane. Chessie with the DD, just doing way too much with the toss back as well. Getting the easy kill.
I think the initiative is just going to come from the Tiny here. Like, he's the big boy on this map. Paladai getting cogged up.
Yeah, he's going to get run down here. Unfortunately, they've got the double iron shell, and that's going to be an easy kill for Saxa and Seb in the bottom lane.
And Paladai going to get a nice D-ward. His ward actually spots him out. Earthspirit coming bottom. It's going to be an engagement here.
Yeah, let's see what they can make happen. The roll forward's actually landing onto the both of them there. Seb and Sax are both taking a bit of damage. Is it going to be enough though? The wall comes down, and now the Eclipse being pumped by Ace. He can't finish it off here. Finally drops it down, but dies just as quickly. Both heroes are dead. It took them way too long to get off that Eclipse. Both heroes just end up melting out trying to hide in the trees. Another sad death for Sox at top. And Ace has actually turned up to his top lane. Is pushing down that tower. He really wants to
middle Tiny getting cogged up.
Where's the follow-up? Seb's turning up to this one. Misery throws a stone across, but Chessie just getting run down by Seb and by the Clockwork here. Can they finish the job, though? They need a little bit more. The roll is not going to connect onto... Oh, they can't quite get him. Saxa trying to finish it off, but I don't think this one's going to happen. Looks like Chessie's going to get himself away. Saxa's still trying to chase as best he can. They actually get off the cogs onto him as the Avatos comes in from Chessie. Chessie gets a kill. Seb can't find his way into the cogs to finish off the Tiny. And now he comes back into his teammate, but Sox is there. Surely through the flames they can get the kill. He will go down, but now Misery is actually finding himself surrounded by OG heroes. I don't even know how they all got here, but suddenly they turn up and they just straight up murder the guys. So Misery's going to drop, and yeah, literally, where did that void come from?
Is under attack.
Not only the void, where did the Jakiro come from? Tiny is like,
literally.
wait, what? Is Jakiro on my team? And then he just like, okay, I guess I'm just dead here.
Finally.
After this lull.
And they want to put some pressure on this tower now. Let's see, Seb running into Jibe. Jibe's going to be the next target on the list right now. I mean, wow, there's just a lot of damage coming out from that team currently. Meanwhile, Ace turning up this fight. Maybe they can make something happen here. Maybe Misery rolling in the back lines. Ace, he's got a decent amount of damage rolling through the Moonglaves, and it looks like Sox is going to lose his life along with Seb. Notel all by himself doesn't have the borrowed time. He's going to die as well. 3 heroes finally caught out for overextending and finished off by the side of 5 men. That was just not respecting the respawn times, I think.
Yeah, and the upheaval, the Tiny just are gonna protect this till the bitter end. And Paladai does have his chaotic offering available. Oh, Chessie goes in with the blink.
Yeah, there it is. The avalanche, the toss, a little bit disconnected there, so I don't think he got the bonus damage from the toss. And mid one coming down on the low ground, drops the chrono, but just as he gets decrepified and sits there staring at Jibe for the entire duration. Meanwhile, Hookshot comes to the backline. Eclipse comes down as well. It's all hell breaks into trying to drop down the Kedic offering, but he can't do so. He's dead. Buyback from Paladai really wants to drop this golem here. They're going to be able to kill off Saxa on the side. Meanwhile, Notel, he just runs himself out. They know what this buyback was about, and they just want to get themselves out. And that's exactly what they do, or will they? As Chessie comes back in, the toss back onto Notel. He does have the borrowed time in 1 second. Can he get it up in time? Oh my god, he gets it. He just about bloody gets it. Notel survives for now, but the tower might be the target here as they're actually going in behind the tower, because that's how you take it. The Avatos onto mid one. Mid one can't get the time, walk off in time. He's gone. Now mid one, well, comes towards Misery. Misery's actually going to go into a tower and a miscore. Meanwhile, Sox being bounced around with these glaives. They're using the golem to tank the tower, so they can do whatever they want, but now Seb TV's back in. They're not done with this. Seb's sitting behind Pylai. Look how slow they are by the upheaval, though, but that now runs out, and Pylai's time on this Earth is rapidly coming to an end. He's going to go join that golem of his in hell as they get that kill. 55 seconds now dead for Pylai after that dieback. And
look at that. We completely forgot that No-Tail is a core as well in this game.
Yeah,
look what
he
has
right
right
now.
Yeah, exactly. He wants to be removing those Decrepifies, the Warlock's Fatal Bombs. This Warlock isn't even skilling Fatal Bombs. He just went for the level up on Upheaval and his Shadow Ward instead. Oh,
yeah.
Big engagement.
Fast forward, and now they jump forward. Misery, well, he's rolling off to the back lines here. Should be okay for the time being. They're looking for Chessie. They're looking for the big target. They still have this Chrono Spear. Do drop it down, but just as he gets decrepified, so he's going to sit there and stare at Chessie. Now he comes out of it. The real damage starts to come in. Zibe trying to keep him alive with the life drain, healing up Chessie, and this time he's successful in doing so. But meanwhile, on the backside of the fight, they've lost the Saxa. When Chessie comes in, onto Sox. Sox goes down. They'll look to go for more here, maybe. Maybe not, actually. OG have already lost 2. And it looks like 5 men are a little bit hesitant behind them. They really not doing anything about this? I mean, it's getting low.
It's too slow.
They might not get here in time. Oh, they're too slow into the pit. OG will take it down. Oh, the 5 men. Oh, and a hook shot across. A nice long one there from Sax. It's getting on the very edge of the range, and it looks like Misery will be losing his life here as well. So an Aegis and a Misery. And now they'll look to get down middle tower as well. Damage coming out from OG with the Jakiro, with the Darkseer most importantly. It's a bit of a trap.
No-Tail has boosted travels.
Next. Yeah, he's got a load of sword BOTs. Normal stuff.
Oh,
and Sax is going to come in onto Jibe here. Misery is going to make the roll and the 4 staff away to Jibe, keeping him out of danger. And Sax is actually the one losing his life here. Chessie will take him down with his double damage rune. He's nothing to be messed with. No-Tail though, he's sticking around, and Seb's going to join this party. Mid1's joining him as well. They're looking for the target. Meanwhile, the Chaotic Covering comes on down here, but it's not going to save Misery's life. He's still going to die to Mid1, and Mid1 moving across towards the Tiny here instead. Chessie in the trees just getting annihilated by No-Tail and Mid1. They get another hero brought on down here. The Chaotic Offering doesn't do a single thing. And meanwhile, not too sure if he wants to go for that.
They really want to catch Ace. Look at Saxa.
Oh, the hook shot misses. Hook shot off the mark again. He tried to go for it blind and didn't quite land. And now, well, the Chrono Spear is going to come down. They should be able to catch the Luna here. The Macrobar comes down along with the Ice Path. They have enough damage to get through the Luna. And the little blue lady will be put to sleep. OG, now look at these lines drawn on the map. Yeah, that was the play. That was the plan all along. They just wanted to bait them out a bit, you know.
Yeah, some gymnastics going on there on the side of 5 men.
Most certainly. Most certainly.
Oh, Chessie
getting jumped on maybe, although he's got the Decrepify out onto him. He wants to step around the side. I mean, they do actually have the high ground here on 5 men. They've got a great entry to this fight as they wrap around the back. Ace just dropping the Eclipse and jumping in there, using the Hurricane Pike aggressively as they're going to follow up with the Chaotic Offering as well. Mid1 just going to have to time walk off a bit of this damage. Now damage starts to come through onto Ace. Ace, Ice Path still in the middle of everybody. He needs to be saved, and there's a life drain coming through the Pugner. Is it going to be enough? No, Mid1 gets on top of him and brings him the hell down. And now they look in towards more heroes. Saxa going to get on top of Misery and get that kill. Jibe trying to get a bit of damage off onto Mid1, but Mid1 is just being souped up so much by his team that he's feeling absolutely immortal right now. A jump forward again, but the Crepify comes out from Jibe just in time to stop him doing any damage. The Luna's still dead and doesn't want to buy back for this one. Meanwhile, Tiny with the tree throw, doing a decent amount of damage with that act of his, but unfortunately not quite enough as they just keep it on going. OG with the momentum. They want this Luna buyback. They're going to get the Earth Spirit. Not quite enough just yet to let them stop hitting this barracks, and Mid1 once again getting on top of Jibe. Jibe, the hook shot comes through, and Saxa secures the kill. They do have that chrono. Indeed, it jumps up to Luna. Luna just comes back to life. They have the Decrepify, so Ace is going to stay in the game a little bit longer, and now it might be OG trying to get themselves away. They have the Luna buyback. That is what they came for. Let's see if they can get themselves out. Chessie coming in from behind. He's got that tree volley as well, ready to go if he sees an opportunity. He's going to do it onto Sox to try and get that kill. It's successful in doing so. Now the face is void. He's going to be the target. The net comes down along with the life drain as well, but he's going to time walk away back towards his teammate, but Chessie is ready and waiting with the toss to get on top of him. Meanwhile, they're just throwing in some spells. The vacuum comes out from 7 of the backline. They are looking towards Mid1. Mid1 on another time walk though. They just don't have the lockdown. They don't have the sustain to finish off the faceless void. He's got another time walk to get down to the low ground. Can they keep him locked down long enough? Yes, they can. And No-Tail's here as well with the Lotus Orb, with the shield, and they get Mid1 out easily. A hugely costly defense from the side of 5 men. No means worth it here. The Luna buyback was used, Jibe's buyback was used, and all they get is Sox.
Oh, Jibe, you can't die here, buddy.
No.
You have no buyback.
Oh, nice. Sweet little Jibe.
The overclock into the kill onto the Pugna. 70. The bottom racks is still exposed. Are going to be exposed soon.
That's a trade they'll probably take. Now the Tiny's TPing himself back. Luna, she just wants to pop this Manta to get this top lane pushed out before she TPs. But no, she's actually realizing the fight's breaking out already. And Pylite Dive's already dead. He does have a buyback with the Golem available. But meanwhile, Tiny, he is actually having a bit of a kerfuffle with the Void. He's going to toss him over to Luna. Luna's like, what the hell? I don't want that. He gets brought down by the two of them. They need to kill off this Lunar illusion, I think. But they're just kind of letting OG do what they want at this point. All right. Let's see if they've got another fight left in them, 5 men. But all this time, look at this Lunar Illusion just doing so much damage to their barracks. Lace finally realizes that we need to bring this guy down. And meanwhile, the Tree Body landing onto 3, and with the Chaotic Offering as well, they're able to take down 1. Sox has lost his life, but Ace is in some trouble. He has got that Aegis, remember, with 4 staff away. It's going to keep alive a little bit longer. Chessie, he could be in some trouble. Has to pop the Cheese. Meanwhile, Sax is on top of him. Cheese isn't going to do him much. He's still going to lose that. And 3-man Chrono from mid 1 as well. And the Quirk
hold it back
in the Lunar as well. Ace, she's in trouble. He does manage to get off the Glimmer Cape just before he dies. Misery with the kick away with the roll up, but no interrupted by Saxer. And now Misery into the hands of No-Tail. No-Tail can finish the job. Meanwhile, mid 1 actually finds a Luna. Both the Misery and the Luna's Aegis will fall, and with just a Luna and a Warlock, it's not going to happen for 5 men in this game, number 1, I don't think, as Ace is getting cooked up good and proper, and the GGs are dropped. It's going to be game number 1, going to OG. I mean, it wasn't clean, it was messy, but that's how they do it. It was clean by their standards, as they take down 5 men. They switch it on, and they could not keep up with the brawling. Even though they went for this brawling lineup, they picked this this Luna with the Tiny, with the Pugna, all these heroes which just wanted to fight all the time, but unfortunately they just couldn't match OG's aggression.